All right, so we'll go ahead, you can get to your mat. You probably know what to start with by now, I would hope. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna be on our back. You can hug your knees and we'll rock side to side. So just nice and easy, you can rock side to side. You can do some of those circling motions where you would just hug your knees and do small circles. You can even go the other direction. You can kind of just do whatever feels good to you, okay? Then we'll hug our right knee to our chest, left leg is out straight, and we're just gonna go side to side there. So as you kick out, kind of point that toe, right? Squeeze that quad a little bit, wake it up. If you wanna have one foot down on the ground, you get to, right? I like to be nice only during a warm up. Then after that, I'm not gonna be nice. You're gonna be like, ugh, why does she keep writing these crazy workouts? Doesn't she have a hobby or something? Pilates is my hobby. Or just making up random exercises, I don't know. So you're gonna go one more to each leg, and then we're gonna have our leg up straight, doesn't matter which one. Grab behind that hamstring, pull, and switch. So on this, we're gonna move a little bit slower today, right? Kind of give yourself like a 2 to 3 second pull, just to make sure those hamstrings are happy, right? We're gonna go a little slower. Oh, hammies, right? Those hamstrings, they can be real problem causers. That's why we gotta be nice to them. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, we got stretched during the warm up. We got so much attention. And then they're gonna be happy the rest of the workout. So you're welcome. So you've got about 10 seconds here, taking your time. If you wanna do a longer pull, you can. We're gonna go one more to each side. So here's one, nice easy pull. Here's two. And we're gonna relax those legs down. So we're just gonna go into some bridges here. You're gonna inhale in, exhale, we'll press up. Of course, squeeze your glutes. Nice and easy back, right? So every time you're pressing up, you've got to wake up those glutes. So it's your responsibility to squeeze your own tush. Nobody can squeeze it for you, kinda, right? So really just exhale and squeeze, right? Stretch out that back. Try to press those hips up as much as you can. We're gonna go for about 15 more seconds here, and then we're gonna go into a crunching motion, right? I'm gonna throw you off on your warm-up today. Every day I'm like, I'm gonna write something weird for warm up. And then I forget what I write. So we're gonna do one more bridge, relax those hips down. We've got a slow and controlled crunch. So hands are back behind your head, elbows are wide. Exhale, we'll crunch. Inhale, come back. So remember, let your head rest in those hands, right? If you're pulling your head forward, you're just gonna tense up your neck, right? We want your abs to be the focus. You wanna make sure you're coming up slow, coming down slow, and if you're going slow and controlled, you're probably gonna shake on this. I'm shaking, right? And that doesn't mean you're tired. That just means those muscles are like, oh gosh, why are you making us do all the work, right? They want you to be like, oh, just use your arms or something. Okay, so we're gonna go 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do a little bridge combo. What? So let's do 2 more crunches. Here is 1. Here is 2, and you're gonna relax. So now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna alternate between a bridge and a crunch. So you'll bridge, you'll crunch, you'll bridge, you'll crunch, you'll bridge, you'll crunch, right? So go at your pace, and remember, even as we're pressing up into that bridge, you're still squeezing those glutes, right? Just because we're doing a combo move doesn't mean you stop focusing on each aspect of those exercises, right? You're still crunching slow and back, still lifting and squeezing. And you've got about 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go to our side already, right? That's exciting. Crunch, the old crunch and bridge, right? So we got 5 seconds. You're gonna bridge, do 1 more crunch, relax, go to your side. And here we are on our side, feeling good. Okay, so starting with our move number 1, right? Old classic, we're just pointing our toe and we are kicking up and down, right? So that feels nice. Could do this move in our sleep, probably, pretty much. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna pulse, right? We just got a little bit of glute work today, nothing too insane. At least I say it's not insane, and then we do the workout and I'm like, oh, that was a lot meaner than it looked. Okay, so now we're gonna pulse, pointing that toe, keeping that core nice and tight. right? And of course, you're not slumping down. You got to hold that posture a little bit, right? You don't want people to think like, man, have you seen that slouchy posture that person has? I bet they don't do Pilates. You don't want people to say that. Okay, so small circling motions. We're going to start small and we're going to get a little bit bigger because it's fun that way. It really is. It really is. I promise. Okay, so you're going to reverse, right? The old rewind. Right? And remember having to rewind VCRs. I remember that. Before you return it to Blockbusters. Talk about the olden days. Okay, now we're going forward. You're going to go a little bit larger. So try to go a little bit larger than you did before. And we have 5 seconds until we reverse. Okay, so still going a little bit larger and you're reversing. Right? Oh, it's already burning me, don't worry. I won't even lie to you, it doesn't feel that good. Okay, so now you're gonna go as large as you can forward, keeping your core tight. So remember, just because you're going larger doesn't mean you're not controlling your body. You're just trying to go as large as you can. Okay, and you're gonna reverse. Right, that's the noises you would make. If you make noises while you work out, it really does make it feel better. Okay, 2 more circles. Here's 1, here's 2. We'll go to our other side. Oh yeah, little warm up here. So once you're switched, you can go ahead and you know what to expect first. We're just kicking up and down. Right? It's kind of cold today, but I think this weekend it's going to be nice and toasty. Right? So the harder you work, remember, the more you sweat, the less it rains. So if we keep working hard and sweating, it's probably not going to rain. Except we don't want a drought, so that's what the weekends are for. You know, like if we don't work out on the weekend, I don't know. I'm just talking to fill some time, so if you don't follow what I'm saying, that's fine, because I'm not. And we pulse. So remember, when you're pulsing, make sure you're pointing that toe. You want your ankle, your knee, and your hip to move as a unit, right? If they didn't move as a unit, I don't know, you might be like missing a knee then, maybe. That's not a good sign. You need knees, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Right? And that's not just me making up stuff. I can make up stuff all day if you want. But, okay, so we're starting with our small forward circles. Small forward circles. Right? We like starting small. That feels good. And you already get a reverse, right? Small reverses. Small reverses. So remember, don't go too large, because if you go really large, you have to go bigger than that next time. Okay, we're going forward. You're going kind of like a medium circle. Forward and medium. And you're going to reverse medium. I'll take a reverse medium, please. That's like a drink, right? I don't know what a reverse medium would be. It'd probably have to be a cocktail. And now you're going forward, large as you can. Large as you can. Keeping control of that body. 5 seconds until we reverse. And large as you can, reverse circles. Ugh. Ugh. Right, remember those sound effects? They might help. I don't know. I don't think it's helping me right now. 2 more circles. Here's 1. Here's 2. You relax. So we're going to go to our hands and our knees here next. If it bothers you to be on your hands, you can go to your elbows, right? Don't be on your wrists if you don't want to, right? Because in our next set, you might be on your wrists or elbows. Okay, so you're just going to have left leg out. We're just going to raise up and down, okay? So make sure your hands or your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. You've got your tummy pulled in, core is tight, and you're just looking straight down, okay? You don't have to look at me. You don't have to look at your leg. It really doesn't matter if you look at your leg. Looking at your leg won't make it any easier. It won't make your leg magically stronger. It'd be cool if it did, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Okay, so keep your left leg up. We're gonna bend and we're gonna pulse. So try to point your toe to the ceiling. You wanna do a small pulsing move, and you wanna make sure your core is tight. So you don't wanna let your body be bouncing with this move, okay? And in about 15 seconds, we're gonna hold, right? But you got a little more pulsing here. And your right glute should be fired up. That's what's holding you up, so it's working. So if you're like, why does my right side burn? It's because it's stabilizing you. Okay, so hold your left leg up. You wanna try to have your knee even with your hip. If you wanna add to this, bring that right arm up and hold. Whoa. Right, we got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna switch legs. So try to stay up nice and tall. Don't let that left leg fall. You got 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch. Right leg's out straight. We are raising and lowering. Raising and lowering. Okay, so core is tight. Right, hands and elbows are underneath our shoulder. You're not watching your leg. You're not even looking at me. You're just listening to my voice. Right, and that's just all you need to do. You got 10 seconds until we do our curl pulsing. So we'll do 3 more. There's 1, 2, 3. Curl that knee, pulse up and down. So act like you're pulsing enough to touch your toe to the ceiling. Point that toe, right? Your core is tight. And your goal is to not let that right knee fall down. You want to keep it even with your hip. That's your goal. You can do that. That's not a hard goal. Aha. I'm just kidding. It's pretty good. It's hard. It's hard. Everything we do is pretty tough. I'm not going to let you guys ever do an easy workout. So if you ever log on and you're like, maybe it'll be easy today, keep dreaming. Okay, so we're going to hold. If you want to make it harder, bring up that left arm. So try not to let that right leg sink down. You got about 10 seconds here. And then we got one more little warm-up spice up. Okay, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of pike ups to warm you up before we get into our first set. So pike ups, you can be on your hands or elbows. Your legs are straight back. You're going to press those hips up, stretch for a second, come back, squeeze your core and glute. Okay, so press and stretch, come back. If you want to modify, you can come back into a child's pose and then come back, right? So go to your knees if you need it. If you're already going, that's perfect. Right, keep on maintaining. Okay, you're doing a great job. Okay, so your next one, you're going to stay in that pike up. And you're just going to pedal your feet. So you'll bend your left knee, push your right heel back, and you're going to alternate. So we're stretching out those calves, right? If you're modifying, you could do one leg at a time and just have your knee down and press back into that heel. Right? Otherwise, you're just pedaling away. Okay, and then you're in 5 seconds here, we're just going to hold a plank. So go ahead and go one more to each leg, then come back to your plank. You're just going to hold right here for 10 seconds. So core is tight, glutes are squeezed, squeezing that tummy. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Okay, so we're going to start with our glutes here. Again, you can be on your elbows or your wrists. I almost said elbows or toes. That doesn't make sense. And if you want to roll up your mat for your knees, you can. We're going to have our right leg out straight, and we're going to do a combo move, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to kick your leg wide. It's going to come back. Then you're going to go elbow to tricep, kick back. So wide, elbow to tricep. Wide, elbow to tricep. Okay, go ahead and get going to it. Wide, elbow to tricep. Wide, elbow to tricep. Right, so you can do this on your elbows, right? It might not feel like as big a range of motion, that's okay. You're lower to the ground, so it makes it a little bit harder. Okay, and you wanna make sure your core is tight. So even though our leg is moving, our body is not moving with it. Okay, we got 30 seconds here. You're doing a great job. You're just a kicking and a squeezing. Kick and squeeze, okay? That's not bad. Heck no, it feels kind of good, I think. This is one of my favorite ones to do. Haven't even done it yet, I don't think. Okay, we got about 15 seconds, and then we're gonna switch legs. Okay, you're doing a great job. 10 seconds to go. Right, you're just kicking, elbow to knee. Okay, we're gonna go 5 seconds, so let's do 3 more. Here's 1, elbow to knee. Here's our kick. 2, elbow to knee. Here's our kick. 3, elbow to knee. So we're gonna switch legs. You don't have to turn around. I am. Okay, so we're gonna kick, elbow to knee. Kick, elbow to knee. It feels kind of awkward when you switch sides, I think. My left leg is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't want to work this hard. Let the right leg do it all, okay? So kick, elbow to knee. Try to get that knee as close to your elbow or tricep if you can. See if you can touch it, right? You might be flexible enough that you can. You've been doing Pilates so many times, you're like, yeah, Mary, bring it on. This is fine. Okay, make sure your head's not hanging down. We've got about 30 seconds until we go into our next move. Okay, so we're kind of doing a fun, it'll be like legs, glutes, then we do a little bit of a planky, then we do a fun core, and then we repeat. Right, that's on the agenda for the day. Okay, you're doing a great job. We got 10 seconds to go. Right, kicking and squeezing. We're gonna do 3 more. Here's 1, elbow to knee, 2, elbow to knee, 3, elbow to knee. Okay, go ahead and relax. So next move that you're gonna do, we're gonna be doing a plank. Again, you can be on your wrists or elbows. I'm gonna show you the 2 variations. If you're on your toes, you're gonna step wide, mountain climber, mountain climber. Wide, wide, mountain climber, mountain climber. If you modify, you can go to those knees. Okay, and what you would do, you would kick wide, come back, wide, and then you would just kick out. Okay, you go wide, wide, out, out. We're going in 3 seconds. Ready? And go. So you go wide, wide, mountain climber, mountain climber. 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 This is so much fun, isn't it? You guys are like, if she does 1 more plank this week, I'm gonna lose my mind. I promise you tomorrow, no planks. That's my guarantee, right? You're over halfway. Keep cycling through that series. If you feel like you can go quicker, do it. Okay, we got 20 seconds. Right, try to hold that form. If you need to go down to those knees, do it. Keep moving, no matter what, right? 10 seconds to go. Right, we're almost there. 1 more set. We're gonna go wide, wide, mountain climber, relax. And you're going to your back. Okay, so we have a little bit of a combo move here. So option number 1, you're gonna go bicycle, bicycle, bring those legs into tabletop, ankle reach. Bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach. If you modify, you'll have 1 foot down always, you'll go bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach, and just alternate which leg. Okay, minute like that, ready, go. Bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach. Bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach, right? Bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach. Bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach. Remember, modify if you need to. You would have 1 foot down, you go bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach, okay? So do either variation, it doesn't matter, but we have 30 seconds left. So again, on this, if you want to go a little bit quicker, go for it. Just make sure you're extending your leg out, right? So if you feel like you're on a roll and you want to go at your own pace and go faster, go for it. It'll work that core a little more. And the faster you go, the faster the clock goes, right? Isn't that the old saying? You wish. You got 10 seconds, right? Keep it up. We're gonna go 1 more, bicycle, bicycle, ankle reach. You're gonna relax and come to the seated position. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our legs, but this is gonna be legs and core, okay? So you're gonna keep your right leg bent, your left leg will be out straight, and you can use your left hand on the ground. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, then you're gonna bend and crunch. Opposite lift, bend and crunch. If you wanna modify, just keep your knee bent and go right here that whole time. Ready? And go. So you'll go straight arm, straight leg, bent and twist. Straight arm, straight leg, bent and twist. Straight arm, straight leg, bent and twist. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how's this working my leg? If you don't feel your quad, I don't know. You might have quads of steel then, because my quad burns, and I think I have quads of steel sometimes. Okay, I got 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch. Remember, if you're modifying, right, try to just keep that knee bent. If your back hurts, go to your back and do the same motion, right? It'll just take it off that quad, but it'll also make your back feel better, okay? 10 seconds. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. 5, let's do one more each. We'll go twist, lift. We're gonna switch legs. I'm gonna turn so you can see my leg. Okay, so right leg's down. Right hand's helping. Ready? And go. So we lift, twist, lift, twist. Remember, if you modify, keep that knee bent or go to your back, right? You can do what you need to do. I won't judge you. You're already here working out. So to me, that's awesome, right? You're here putting in the effort. When you could just be sitting around if you wanted, but you're not. You're working out because you're an all-star. Remember that. You're here putting in that time and effort to take care of yourself. And that's a win in itself. Okay, keep it up. You got about 30 seconds. I know. Ugh. I don't want to do it for 30 more seconds, but here we are. Right? I know. Oh yeah. Twist. Lift. Twist. Lift. You got 10 seconds. Twist. Lift. Twist. Lift. 5 seconds. One. Relax. And see what we got next. I already forgot. Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna be doing a plank walk. Okay? So what you would do, you can be on your elbows again, or hands. You're gonna walk your arm and leg, the other follows through. You're gonna drop your knees, pick your knees up. Walk, walk, drop, up. Right? So on that, if you wanted to modify, you could have your knees down and just tap your arms as far as you can. We'll be doing it for a minute. Ready? And go for it. So you're gonna walk, drop your knees, pick up. Walk your arms and legs, drop your knees, come up. Walk your arms and legs. You could walk twice if you want. You can do one set if you want. Really kind of just depends on how much space you have, right? And as long as you keep moving, that's a perfecto. I got Italian there, you like that? Okay, we got 30 seconds. You're doing great. 30 seconds. Well, now less than 30. Okay, so taking your time, right? Going side to side. Go into a modifier if you need. You have 15 seconds until we're done with the planks for the day. Okay, we're gonna go one more each side. So walk to the left, coming up. Walk to the right, coming up, and relax. All right, one more core move here, and then we're gonna do some finishers. So you're on your back, your legs are gonna be in tabletop. You're gonna do a crunch. As you crunch and kick, you wanna push that back down. If you want 1 foot down, that's fine. I'll tell you when to switch. As you kick, keep that back down. Ready? And go. So exhale, crunch and kick out. Inhale back. Try to keep those legs out as straight as you can. If your back hurts, keep 1 foot down. I promise you, I will tell you when it's halfway. Okay, if you want to kick your legs a little lower, you could. It makes it a little bit harder, right? But you want to do what you can control. And this one we're doing slow, okay? So we're not going fast, focusing on that back. If you've been doing one leg at a time, go ahead and switch. That's our halfway mark. And we've got 30 seconds left, okay? So exhale every time you lift. Inhale, coming back. Point and squeeze those legs. Try to stretch out as much as you can, right? You want to try to crunch and kick as much as you can. Really working that core, really working those legs. 10 seconds to go, right? And that's not bad. Okay, you got 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. And you're gonna relax. Okay, so stay on your back here. We're gonna go through a core bracing series, and we're not gonna have any breaks in between each move, okay? So anytime we core brace, if your back hurts, keep 1 foot down, right? We're gonna do 30 seconds of each move, okay? So your first one, We're gonna just start with our slow and controlled crunch. If you can, have both legs in tabletop. If your back hurts, one foot is down. Okay, hands are behind our head. You'll exhale, crunch up. Inhale, come back. Okay, so go ahead and get started because we're gonna add to this as we go. Okay, so your main focus is that lower back. That's what core bracing is all about. It should be pushed against the mat. Every time you crunch, it helps you to train those muscles to push down on their own. Okay, so you have 15 seconds until we add, okay? If you had one foot down, you could switch, but it really doesn't matter too much. I want you to think more about your core. So your next crunch, you're gonna hold, you're gonna inhale in, exhale, we kick our legs up straight, inhale, coming back. So on this, focus on keeping your back to the mat the whole time, okay? And then we're just kicking and coming back. So we have 15 seconds until we go to the next move. Okay, remember, if you need one foot down, do it. We'll be doing enough moves that you could switch legs if you want. Okay, on your next kick, keep your legs up. You're gonna bring your head down. So you're gonna crunch. As your legs come wide, your head comes down, legs come back. Crunching wide and back. Okay, your legs are only going as wide as your mat or as wide as your hips, okay? You're crunching and going wide and back, okay? You can still do one leg at a time, right? Just focusing on that core, okay? Back should be down the whole time. Abs should be burning. You have 5 seconds, and then we're gonna add. Okay, so now you're gonna crunch, legs go wide. You're gonna do 2 pulses and back. So you're doing 2 pulses with your legs and back. Crunch wide, 2 pulses, back. Crunch 2 pulses, back, right? And this doesn't have to be fast. You're just pulsing and coming back. In 15 seconds, we have our final move of this core bracing circuit. Okay, so crunch 2 pulse, back. Next one you're crunching, you're just pulsing those legs wide. So with this, point your toes, ankles, knees, and hips should be moving together. Your core is what's holding you in place. Make your legs shake. That's how straight they should be, okay? Lift up into our crunch. You have 15 seconds, right? Your legs should burn a little bit with this if they're moving as a unit, okay? You got 10 seconds, holding on to it, right? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Okay, so we're gonna finish with about a 4-minute bridge. Ha! Isn't that funny? Sure is. Go ahead and start in just your regular old bridge here, okay? So we're pressing up, you're holding your bridge, you're gonna squeeze your glutes. So here's the deal. Every 30 seconds, we're gonna do a different type of bridge. Your goal is to never go down in between bridges, even transitions, okay? So now you're gonna have your left leg up, right leg's down. If you need to cross your left leg over, you can. It will simplify it a little bit. Okay, you're doing a great job. You're still holding, right? And we got about 15 seconds until we switch legs. Okay, so your main goal on this is try to keep your shoulders relaxed, keep breathing, and keep moving, right? It's just a bunch of isometrics, so it makes it hard. Okay, so bring your left leg down. You're still on your bridge. Right leg is up. Ooh, that hamstring's tight. Okay, so still press through that left foot. Keep those hips up as high as you can. And make sure that you're still breathing. Okay, you've got about 15 seconds. And then we're gonna go into our next move, okay? Hold on to that bridge. You have 10 seconds. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Remember, you're not taking a break. You're gonna do a bridge march. So you're alternating your legs as you hold that bridge. If that hurts your back, go back to holding your regular bridge and squeeze those glutes. Otherwise, keep on moving, keep on a hold. Right, this is called your active rest between single legs. I know, you got 15 seconds. And this feels nice, right? You're almost 2 minutes in already. Isn't that wild? It is. Okay, right leg's down, left leg is up. Exhale, our left leg comes down, inhale, comes up. So we're holding a single leg bridge, legs coming up and down. If you want to modify, you could keep that left leg over and kick, or just hold a single leg bridge. It doesn't matter. Okay, but hold that bridge. Keep those hips high. 15 seconds. Okay, you're doing a great job. You are. You're a rock star. Right? Okay, left leg's down, right leg's up and down. Oh yeah. Oh goodness. This is so much fun. I know what you're thinking. I read minds usually. Okay, legs up and down, we're still on that bridge. Okay, after this, we're 3 minutes in. So you only have 2 more bridges left. 15 seconds. You're doing a great job. Right, breathe. Remember, shoulders are relaxing. Okay, still holding our bridge. Right leg is gonna come down. Left leg is up, you're gonna hold your bridge. You're gonna go up onto your right tiptoe, and you're gonna hold right there. Press up as high as you can on that right tiptoe, right? We're getting our calf fired up here, okay? Hold high, press up high, left leg is as straight as possible. You have 10 seconds, then we switch sides and then we're done. So that's it, you're almost there. 5 seconds, hold up high, high, high. And left leg's down, right leg is up, hold up high on that tiptoe, whoo! Bringing my calf up in the air, hurt. Hold that leg up as high as you can, press through those left tiptoes. Press up, press up, press up. Keep on holding. You have 15 seconds. You're doing a great job. You can even feel the left side of your oblique, your core. It's tight. Oh yeah. You're almost there. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. You made it. You survived. And that's all we got for today. So that's nice.